Andhra Pradesh has delivered a massive win for the NDA and the Telugu Desam headed by Mr. Chandrababu Naidu with 164 assembly seats and 21 Lok Sabha seats. Former Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy has expressed in fact surprise. He says he does not know the reasons why his party was delivered such a humiliating defeat after having delivered welfare to maximum number of families, whether it's the elderly, the women, the pensioners and also auto drivers and other categories. We analyzed the 13 reasons why Jagan Mohan Reddy may have lost these elections. The first reason could be the arrest of Chandrababu Naidu in September 2023. For the educated elite, for several people who consider Chandrababu Naidu as the face of progressive political leadership in the Telugu land, his arrest was seen as vendetta politics. Cine heroes are known for rescuing damsels in distress, but Pawan Kalyan came as a godsend for the Telugu Desam at a time when they seemed down and out. That image of Pawan Kalyan along with Lokesh outside Rajahmundry Central Jail saying that he's going to fight the elections along with Chandrababu Naidu boosted the confidence of not just the cadres but also the people that Chandrababu Naidu and the Telugu Desam can make a comeback. Naidu, Pawan and Lokesh repeatedly attacked and called Jagan Mohan Reddy as a psycho. Naidu in every public meeting would raise the question who killed Babai, referring to the murder of Jagan Mohan Reddy's uncle YS Vivekanand Reddy. YS Sharmila, Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister, has not won Kadapa, but her campaign targeting her brother as someone who is supporting the murder accused in the case of YS Vivekanand Reddy has harmed the public image of Jagan Mohan Reddy. The campaign around the Land Titling Act created a lot of doubt and suspicion about land ownership, about buying and selling land, about inheriting land or even passing it on to your children. The YSRCP was not able to do enough damage control in time, and that probably nailed it. The volunteer system to reach administration and governance to the doorstep of the most deprived worked well, but the official machinery got neglected and the local political leadership was resentful because they were not able to build their popularity on a patronage basis. Chandrababu Naidu spoke about how the last 5 years his cadre and leaders had spent sleepless nights, and critics speak about that fear of being identified as TDP supporters and being targeted. Nara Lokesh had undertaken Yuvagalam, a 3,132 kilometer yatra over 226 days from Kuppam in southern Andhra Pradesh to Visakhapatnam. He connected with the people, listened to their grievances and promised to address them. That created goodwill and a connect with the people. Chandrababu Naidu was able to create the narrative that Jagan Mohan Reddy was focusing solely on welfare to the neglect of development and jobs. And there was talk before elections that the beneficiaries, whether the elderly or the women, were confronted by the youth in the family who asked them, "You're getting money in your pocket, but what about our future and our jobs?" That seemed to have changed the party loyalty and vote. The poll arithmetic and even the caste equations between the NDA alliance partners seem to work beautifully with the vote transfer happening smoothly between the parties. Naidu and Pawan made an effort to meet regularly, very courteously, and the chemistry that they put up on stage with mutual respect and love and admiration sent the right signals to the party cadre. Not just poll arithmetic, the sheer power of numbers also created magic. While YS Jagan Mohan Reddy came across as a lone campaigner, somebody who was singularly standing up for his party, on the other side was the NDA with many faces, from a Chandrababu Naidu to a Pawan Kalyan, Nara Lokesh, even Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah. That created a momentum and crescendo that the YSRCP could not match. Interestingly, lessons from Telangana and the BRS did not help Jagan Mohan Reddy. If the BRS had lost the 2023 assembly election because KCR did not change candidates, Jagan Mohan Reddy changed over 100 candidates, and yet it did not pay off. Jagan Mohan Reddy is said to have got surrounded by a coterie that did not allow genuine feedback to reach him. He is not known to be a man who was particularly gregarious and liked his personal time with his family, and that led to accusations of being arrogant and inaccessible. Jagan Mohan Reddy is said to have got surrounded by a coterie that did not allow the reality to reach him. Even though he has done padyatras and been among the people, after he came to power, people felt he became inaccessible and arrogant. Nara Lokesh went on Yuvagalam. That was a 3,132 kilometer yatra over 226 days, and he traversed from Kuppam in southern Andhra Pradesh to Visakhapatnam. He listened to people's grievances and promised to address them when he came to power. That created a powerful people connect. Finally, no ruling party can underestimate the power of its government employees. The attack on doctors, the action on Anganwadi workers, no payout being made to the 8 lakh government employees, the teachers as well, were all said to be unhappy. And it is said that in the corridors of power, there were whispers for quite a few months now that this government needs to be voted out. That probably sealed YSRCP party's fate.